Hello everyone, I am Scuttlest, and welcome back to this playthrough of Warriors Orochi 4. This episode, we'll be doing our first side story, the Swordsman and the Assassin. And since Kaguya isn't here, we can trust this won't lead into any Redux battles. That was always a sour point for me with Orochi 3. The Redux battles made sense in context of the story, Kaguya's time-traveling abilities and all, but it also meant that you spent quite a bit of time basically redoing a battle with only very minor differences. Looking back, it felt like a pretty cheap way to make the game longer, even if it did narratively make sense. But anyway, let's get ourselves started.
異界での激闘が続く中、暴君トータクが味方の領地に接近しているとの報告が入り、応戦したのは2人の若き将であった。冷静沈着な知者リクソンと熱き優勝主善。どちらも孫悟の時代を担うであろう有望な若者である。彼らは勇んで戦場に向かった。トータクの野望を怪人に帰すために。
トータク軍はすでに戦場に展開しているようです。我らは貨幣、苦戦は免れませんか。
弱気になるなリクソン。俺たちが力を合わせれば必ず乗り切れる。
そうですね。では厳しい戦になると思いますが、よろしくお願いします。
ああ、戦場が騒がしくないか。
Alright then, Musashi Kojiro army. Okay, that does make sense. That was an obvious assumption of who swordsman and assassin could refer to. But those terms are fairly broad. Assassin could have easily been Zhang He, but I think we can safely assume we'll be recruiting those two at the end of this battle. Which would be nice. I don't have much to say about Musashi's moveset, but Kojiro is probably one of the strongest characters in Samurai Warriors, going off of the merits of their movesets. Anyway, they are yellow, so they should be enemies. Anyway, I assume it's just take these two out, then take Dong Zhuo out. And that's the rough essence of the battle. Anyway, since I brought Shingen to this battle, I'd just like to say that for a very long time, I honestly just thought of Shingen and the rest of the Takeda. I didn't really care about them too much. I really just saw them as a springboard for Yukimura. But Spirit of Sanda has actually managed to make me a fan of that faction because of not only did it get two new characters, Katsuyori and Masayuki, but we get a very nice and expansive Takeda story at the very beginning. The only thing that keeps me from being completely fond of Shingen is just my pet peeve with graphical clipping, and his wig has a lot of problems with that. As for Hayakawa here, she has a functional moveset, but nothing special. The thing I've always taken note of the most about her is that she's a very family-oriented girl, and as someone who tends to be deeply invested in family-oriented values, it's just something that lets me I guess you could say it lets me connect to her a little. I didn't even see there was a Chaos Origin here. I need my magic meter back first, though. There was another officer nearby. Hold on. There he is. For a second there, I thought maybe I killed him.
いい調子ですね。このまま倒していきましょう。 さすがですね。あなたの活躍が私を燃え立たせてくれます。
I guess I have nothing interesting to say right now. Is that guy using a lightning blade? Hold on. Yes, he is. He's using Suma Shire's weapon. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting them to hand that to a generic officer. Before we take care of those blips, let's take care of this Chaos Origin.
剣の道を極めるのは俺だ。
Guosi and Li Ju, these are, I believe they're basically Dong Zhuo's second commands. They both, in history, they took control of Dong Zhuo's forces after he was dead. So I get the feeling future Dynasty Warriors games may have Dong Bai as his successor. A little break from history, but I can take factions a bit more seriously when they aren't being helmed by a generic officer. So it's just face streams of generics as we get to the top of the map, I guess. I wonder if anything's going to happen on the right side of the map. That's pretty, desolate. Well, there's someone on the right side of the map now, I guess. I need to find an excuse to use Unity magic pretty soon. Let's see, I'm expecting to recruit Musashi and Kotaro at the end of this battle, but recruiting Dong Zhuo and Diao Chan may not be impossible either. This seems as good a spot as any, I guess. If there aren't any enemy officers in the area, I think I can just ignore that Chaos Origin. But this one will be worth killing. Yeah, it looks like they just... Oh, Diao-chan. Looks like they just made the lightning sword a generic officer weapon. Okay, Diao-chan's getting kind of annoying. Now, I assume this gate's going to open. Is that really it? I mean, it is a side battle. I'm not expecting anything too dramatic here. See, Dong Zhuo is a power character, but you can actually use the weak magic to do that, because the R plus Y magic is doesn't do a whole lot, but it will knock even a power character out of their attacks. Oh, Unity magic is ready. Just come back down here, Dong Zhuo. Yeah, I can't attack anymore. That was a pretty short battle. Looks like no Dong Zhuo or Diao-chan yet, though.
Kini tachi no kiriっぷりすっごく良かったよ。なんか途中から君たちを切りたくなっちゃってさ、その衝動を抑えるのが大変で。
リクソン、さっきは熱くなってて気づかなかったが、俺たちとんでもない奴を仲間にしたんじゃ。
心配無用だ。こいつはちょっと変わってるが、剣の腕は確か。戦力としては十分頼ってくれていいぜ。
では武蔵殿に小次郎殿のお目付け役になってもらいましょう。そうすれば私たちも安心です。
よかったね武蔵、また一緒にいっぱい生きることができるよ。
なんだよ、 二人きりの旅が終わったと思ったらまたくっつけられるのかよ。ま、仕方ね。その条件飲んでやるぜ。極めるぜケン。
僕が切ってあげるよ。
いい感じじゃね。
Alright then, that takes care of our first side battle. And that will about wrap things up for this video. Next time we'll get back on track with brutal enemies. So until then, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.